Welcome to today's episode. We're diving into the fascinating world of APIs, specifically focusing on the OpenAI API. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just curious about technology, this is going to be an engaging conversation. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is an API? Picture it like a waiter at a restaurant. You tell the waiter what you want, and they bring your order from the kitchen. In tech terms, an API, or Application Programming Interface, allows different software applications to communicate with each other. It's the bridge that enables your phone apps to request information from servers, like checking the weather or getting your social media feed. Now, the OpenAI API is particularly interesting because it allows developers to integrate sophisticated AI capabilities into their applications. Imagine being able to harness the power of artificial intelligence for tasks such as generating text, answering questions, or even creating conversational agents, all with just a few lines of code. Here's a fun analogy. Think of the OpenAI API like a high-powered blender in a kitchen. With the right ingredients, data, and prompts, you can whip up an array of delightful outputs, from engaging stories to insightful articles. So why should listeners care about this? Well, the possibilities are practically endless, from startups looking to innovate to educators aiming to amplify their teaching methods, or even just hobbyists wanting to build something cool. Everyone stands to gain from understanding and utilizing APIs like OpenAI's. Now let's dive a little deeper. The OpenAI API is with comprehensive documentation that outlines how to use it effectively. One important thing to note is that it's constantly evolving. This means new features and updates come along, enhancing its capabilities. It's like your favorite app that gets better over time. Think about the excitement of discovering a new feature. And speaking of documentation, it's crucial for developers to understand what's available to them and how to leverage it. This brings up a thought-provoking question. How do we make complex technologies like APIs accessible to everyday users? In closing, remember that APIs like OpenAI's are transforming the way we interact with technology. They're making advanced functionalities available to everyone, not just seasoned developers. As we continue to explore this space, it's essential to stay curious and open-minded about how we can leverage these tools in our daily lives. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. If you're interested in exploring this further, I encourage you to check out the OpenAI documentation and start experimenting with some ideas. Until next time, keep innovating and embracing the future.